Alright guys, welcome back to another 76 Idle Adventure video. Our summer update is finally here. Grand Cross is also getting one in like 1 week's time, which apparently is going to be like swimsuit assault Meliodas. So maybe we get the same treatment now. I doubt it, because I don't we're going to get assault Meli in a swimsuit before we get the actual main character. But if I had to make a pretty good guess here, I'm guessing the summer Diane could also be Eastern. But remember, this is 2 weeks before the actual 1 anniversary, which most likely does mean the 1 Escanor. So we're expecting someone a little bit bigger, right? A little bit more hype to kind of get people to spend their diamonds, right? So who is it? It is. Oh, it's DROLE. Oh, it's just a... No, it's the coin shop one. Okay. Yo, hang on. This is going to scare me a little bit, though. We got the... no summer character, really? Support, though. Okay. So... I have a theory. They got really bad artwork again. Like, it's not HD. But I have a theory a little bit that, like... they just don't care about the commandments, like the OG ones. If you look at like the way they released them in the game, it was Darieri, Esteros, and Zeldris that got released as like actual banners rather than releasing alongside the game. So I'm guessing only those 3 characters, because then Darieri already got one, are gonna get like special artwork, like in terms of like the Darieri style one, like the Dragon Slayer. But this is yeah, a little bit unfortunate. I can't lie, because, like, I mean, Diane's right there. Even Easton's right there. Like, because we go down a little bit, you'll see here. We get to it. Like, it's a summer update. We got summer theme stuff coming on here. So it's a bit weird that we actually aren't getting a summer character. I mean, to be fair, Grand Cross is getting an update or, like, summer theme stuff in August. So maybe we'll follow in suit. But obviously, in 2 weeks' time, we are going to be getting the 1 Escanor, the 1 anniversary. At this point, who knows what we're gonna get, right? But yeah, with all the commandments to add in, what if we actually get Assault Meli? Like, maybe we don't get the 1 Escanor. Who knows? All right, so let's go through the skills here. So he's a legendary cause, yellow support character. We have the Flurry skill. Deals damage equal to 680 or 668% attack onto the target. Grants chaotic barrage itself for 3 seconds each time this skill deals damage. Is a normal skill, which is going to increase the final attack and attack speed by 7.5 and 3% on attack, up to 10 times. So 30% attack, and then also 75% attack speed. Okay, that's not too bad. Then we have the Giga Pick, which is actually one of his better moves from Grand Cross, actually. So 5% chance to deal damage equal to 292% of attack onto a target, and then also inflict the target with level 2 Petrify for 1 second. Restores energy, grants patience. Oh, okay. Patience is final defense increased by 5% and accuracy as well. To 10 commandments. Okay, so another buff for commandments, which isn't too bad. Petrify is they can't move for 1 second, but you also lower the critical resistance. This is... when does he do this? Oh, it's just a chance, right? So it's a 5%. Okay, so he does this consistently, but has a chance to do this one. 5%. It's not the lowest, not the highest either, but he's going to have a really high attack speed, so you got to think he's going to be able to get this off a little bit more consistently. Spamming energy is not bad, but we already have a lot of ways to get energy in this game, but I guess if you're using a full commandment team, it's not the worst thing. You kind of also want it. Petrify is, sure, you don't mind it. Defense is better, one of the better stats to go for, and accuracy is not too bad for like earlier dupe levels. And it also goes towards commandments too. It's not looking crazy, but then we have, oh, I can already see it. So it's like Lydia. Okay, so deal damage equal to 1,040% attack onto all enemies within a 3x10 meter radius in front of self. Pretty big, to be fair. Grants normal damage skill increase towards 10 commandments, which is... oh, and yo, guys, okay, I've been saying this. That's actually crazy. So yeah, you increase their normal damage. So this right here is the normal skill, but reducing the cooldowns to 10 commandments heroes. And okay, I think this might only apply towards 10 commandments, but guys, I said it. If we get like a Assault Meli, right, and he's a tank character, because you have Darieri that can lower the cooldowns by 2 seconds, plus the mon speed recently of 2 seconds, now 2.5 seconds. Yeah, it's 10 commandments, right? Unless it means his. But I think that means his whole team. That is, they're going to be spamming ultimates. I do like that. There's a difference between, like, the commandment team versus the actual Sin team a little bit, where the Sin team is a bit more, you know, big buffs a little bit, where these ones are kind of just spamming and rushing ultimates, with some pretty decent buffs too, but you still have yet to get that, like, final attack buff for, like, the actual commandment heroes, which, once again, you're expecting someone to have that. It's going to be Assault Meli. To be fair, I even realized as well, in story mode, there is a DROLE with the mask on. It's only, like, a little change. You got covers his head, but that could be another, like, I just don't like this design. I don't want to come off as complaining, but I do know because I always get those comments about it. But people don't like the coin shop ones because they just don't look good. That aside, though, the character kind of very similar towards the last two, but I think definitely probably the worst of the three commanders we've gotten, that being Glucksinier and also Monspeed. Glucksinier obviously won because he's actually a really, really good tank. Then you obviously had Monspeed, which like, he was okay, not the worst character, definitely needed probably a little bit for Tower Trials, but you can see him fitting in towards the actual, you know, new commandment team. And in this one as well, it's kind of similar. We're like, yeah, you want to use a full commandment team, which once again, we still need that festival level character that's going to break the game a little bit, which has, at this point, is almost screaming Assault Meliodas. I mean, guys, we'll know what the next character is before this banner does leave. Not that it's really going to change anyone's opinions because, well, we are going to be getting a Grand Summon banner because I think he mentioned it down below a little bit. We'll go through the patch for a second. But yeah, definitely probably likely to skip here because let's read through the other stuff coming to update. So they're exchanging or expanded the max affinity levels, which is quite annoying because I think in my box right now I have almost maxed my affinity of like most of my characters. I'm only missing is Matrona, Denzel, Nanashi, Howza, and also this Melascula, who I think's almost done as well. And I think you can take it to, is it 50? So you take it to level 50, which costs about like 5 or 50 G. Well, right now after this update, you can then take it towards level 100, which does mean you're going to get upwards to 110% attack, defense, and HP increase, which, if I had to guess, it also might scale even further because it's like 50 G now. But you got to remember, this is kind of for the whales who have already maxed affinity a very long time ago and have a bunch, and I mean a bunch of actual EXP that they can't use. So expect that to be a massive, massive increase. Tower Trials have been expanded, new stages, Matrona, makes sense. Here we go, boys. Anniversary check-in. So it is 1 week. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. So that is our anniversary date, the 12th of August. Okay, so here's the actual anniversary check-in event. So you have the anniversary Eve chest, which is this right here, which it gives you 10 diamonds, 1 anniversary Grand Hero summon ticket, which you can't spend just yet, but I think that does confirm it could just be, because the rate up is normally the actual, this one right here is the one you spend on the actual banners, which will be the, like, let's say Escanor, the one comes out. You better spend this ticket onto Escanor, but this one is what you spend on the Grand Hero ticket. But it's also possible like they changed the banner system, so we have to wait and see what that actually is. But yeah, literally it's 1 ticket, so 1 single, which you only get 10 of these. So I'm guessing you're gonna get a lot throughout the event and just the whole like anniversary because only getting 1 ticket is kind of crazy. But you also get emote. That's new, right? We don't have, do we have emotes in the game, or is it this here? So like, we can now get like a new emote that we can just use. Because I don't think we have that Elizabeth one. It's like celebration. Yeah, apparently we don't. So yeah, that I believe what the emote is. Okay, fair enough. Then we get 10 more chests, 10 more chests, 20 chests, 30, 40. So I mean, you can get up to like 100. No, that's not even great. I hope they get more up because that's not great. But here we go. We have a summer sailboat event, which is kind of what we already had in the game. It's like you tap it a few times and it falls down. So just kind of reskin. So it looks like rather than characters now, you're gonna get tokens, which I think is a lot better because you can actually put down towards any other character. But like you can see, you can get the blue token, the green token, the yellow token. You can also get more chests as well. It looks like top decoration rewards. Okay. So if you just probably likely spend money on the event, I think no, it's just like every time you do it, right? Oh no, it's the one where it goes around. So you can get a palm border, which is kind of cool. You can also get a Merlin down here. It's not a guarantee one though, but you can get 6 times. That's 12 of those. That's kind of crazy actually. The selector, that's the Merlin right there. Ranking competition is back. Glucksinier been added towards the banner as well, which is quite nice. We just spent 250k, so we won't be getting it for a while. And I believe that is it, other than packs. And I think they're updating the actual ad removal. So if you've already bought the ad removal, you are now going to get extra stuff when you log in after the update, which is nothing crazy, but hey, gets people buying it. All right, so yeah, that is our anniversary Eve update. I gotta say, guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't think I've ever been fully disappointed in a patch notes because it's always cool, and the character typically, which is the main content, kind of carries a little bit. And obviously we've seen this before, even with Grand Cross a little bit, they don't like to add anything crazy just yet before the actual anniversary update, because that's the most important part when people come back towards the game. And I think we already know, because he mentioned in the Grand Cross dev notes, but he are going to be doing a cross promotion, a little bit of a collaboration, a little bit, just like I did before, where you log in both games, get some diamonds, get some gems in this game a little bit. which is going to get people over towards the game, especially if it is obviously someone like the one Escanor. People are going to come back to the game. People are going to be picking up the game again for the first time. It's going to be obviously a lot better in 2 weeks' time. But yeah, considering this is our third commandment character in a row. Obviously, we deserve DROLE. We deserve Glucksony. We deserve Monspeed. We deserve those characters. Just a little bit of like sour taste in our mouths because of obviously the reuse. I don't want to say reuse, but like the coin shop designs aren't the craziest, especially considering they already have some really good artwork from Grand Cross that you can just take from Grand Cross. They're just picking the worst ones. It's also a summer update, but then they choose not to give us a summer character. Really, like, can we have not gotten Diane or like Summer Eastern? Eastern, I get it's a bit harder because you have to like technically make a model for her because she's not in the game just yet. But we already have small Diane. Just plop the red outfit on towards her. I could probably make it in 20 minutes in Photoshop just by drawing the actual artwork we already have in game. So it's not even like them being like lazy. I think people call it lazy to keep using designs. It's just their choices, man. Like how like they could have just done the Diane. It would have been perfect, right? I would say a little bit scared right now with the fact that we just got back-to-back commandments that like we actually might be getting Assault Melee for the 1 year anniversary rather than the one Escanor, because that's what Global Grand Cross tried doing. So maybe we kind of just fix that up a little bit. I mean, in terms of events, kind of standard. Save the big events for obviously in 2 weeks time we get the actual anniversary. But yeah, man, honestly, I'm actually looking forward to when we do get Assault Melee, because the commandment team is gonna be crazy, man. Them resets. They're going to be spamming ultimates. It kind of makes sense when you have energy restore now, because they're going to need it. They're probably not going to have enough energy to restore all of those actual abilities, which is going to be kind of crazy. And all of them is typically coming out with like some really big AoE skills, considering, right? Like Monspeed's ultimate, like it actually does really like good damage. Big AoE ultimate as well. I mean, we spoke about it already, but DROLE's got a really good one too. Impressive a little bit. Who's the other one we just came out? Glucksony, surprised he does really well as well. So, like, all we're missing is that one Assault Melee. I keep saying it, but he's, if he comes down to your tank character, oh my god. He's going to get ultimate back to back. And he might even have some sort of energy restore and cooldown restore a little bit, because that's kind of how melees are a little bit. Odiosa might just have some sort of energy gain too. It is going to be absolutely crazy. So not a must right now, because just say for anniversary. Obviously, we got the little bit of a tease that we are getting the Grand Summon ban. I'm pretty sure that's what it means as well. We'll see tomorrow. And yeah, that's going to kind of wrap up today's video. You know what? Yesterday I was a bit lazy, so I didn't do it, but I was planning to actually upload a video saying who's coming tomorrow for our summer update, because obviously on Friday we got to notice that we are going to be getting a summer update because he announced a summer sailboat event. So I really did think we were going to get a summer character. So I was going to make a video like speculating who you could see be the summer character for this update, which would have aged poorly, so I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this DROLE, and of course we'll be back tomorrow showcasing him and seeing what he does. He's pretty the cook. Like these two abilities, not bad, you're right.